Well, in the recent season of Australian Survivor, Australian Survivor Brian versus Brawn 2 has ended, so I figured I'd give you guys my quick thoughts on it. And unfortunately, I'm a little disappointed this season. It's still a good season, I would say. Like, it's not like a terrible season, I would say. Just considering honestly the heights of the last two Australian Survivor seasons we got to was, spoiler, I think Dinosaurs Rebels didn't give votes to two, probably my top two favorite Australian Survivor seasons. Again, once First of the World comes out, I do plan on doing an update season ranking, a lot of content on Australian Survivor, so stay tuned for that. But but my thoughts on Brain for Fun 2 as a whole, it was definitely very disappointing. Like, it's still a good season. There was still some great characters, some great aspects to it, had some pretty insane trouble council, some pretty insane back gameplay and moves throughout the season. I think Miles is actually a very interesting way to, well, while he is kind of bad at the game at some points, I mean, he's still a really fun character and it makes for a great winner. You also get some great characters like AJ, I thought was great, and Zara had her moments, Kay had her moments. Even Logan especially, I fucking adored throughout the season. And there are definitely also great characters and moments. The problem is that you can kind of, DNA is kind of atrocious at a lot of points of the season. We can tell what they were trying to focus on more throughout the season. As majority of the brains pretty much got a lot of content. Well, I'll say the Bronze didn't get it. As majority of the brains got pretty much most of the content. And most of the Bronze pretty much got mostly nothing content. And we get probably some of the most under-edited plays that we have seen, which is, well, it's not normal for Australian Survivor to have some players that just kind of go for multiple episodes without confessionals or be put unedited. We get some painful ones here in this season. And it's like, because some of these actually could have been like very good and very fun personalities, but some of them ended up not getting. And also, there are some moments that just come out of nowhere, like with the Ben evacuation that just comes out of left field at times. And yeah, we do get some great pre-match ups rounds on, so in a couple of really exciting post-merge, but some moments here just don't end up being as exciting as they should be, and we do get kind of a big lull in the merge portion. I think probably after the lull in Battle, we get we get back and forth, some episodes being good and some episodes being not so good, honestly. So kind of does that, but it's still a good season. It's one I still enjoyed, honestly. It just not one. It just ended up being kind of disappointing. It's at least more disappointing when you compare it to the previous two seasons, which are two of the best Australian Survivor seasons. And this definitely is not far from the worst, but it's definitely far from the best. Still a good season, but a little disappointing in the long run.